outdoor, which that's going to be over half of our business, that sector. And it was 10% of our business when we started this journey. But we saw consumers around the world going outdoors, and they love brands that help enable that. But Timberland's, over half the business is outside of the United States when we acquired it. And they have a really strong platform in Europe and a rapidly growing platform in Asia that's complementary to ours. They're built more strongly in Japan, and we're built more strongly in China, so we can help each other there. But they make great footwear, and they make great apparel outside of the U.S. We have to work to do to launch apparel in the U.S. We're going to do that in the fall of next year. So we're going to kind of reboot the apparel program here in the United States beginning next fall in a small way to get started. But we think we can bring a lot of skill to that. And we're investing in Vans in the U.K. We have a lot of momentum there. We can't help the unemployment situation in Spain. It is what it is. But there are opportunities that we can disproportionately invest in that drives our growth rate and our earnings. Manhattan is a good example. When we opened our first North Face store in Manhattan, there was some anxiety with our retail customers about that. What we found was the brand got stronger in the city, and we opened another door, and the brand still got stronger. Now, there's a tipping point, and we have to try to avoid that tipping point because most of our business is as a wholesaler. Denim business was a big business for us, and denim is, of course, a cotton-based fabric. And we really were challenged. We lost 400 basis points of gross margin, looking at the balance of the year at 122.
I know. That's why the analysts are very excited.
Right. Well, we were at 130. We came down to 125. We've moved around a little bit this year. But boy, I can't predict where the euro is going to be. I sure can't, but we think we're in a good spot for the rest of the year.
Last thing, I am tired of hearing how dead the U.S. consumer is. Judging by some of the higher price points you have and the numbers I'm seeing, the U.S. consumer is anything but dead.
You know, consumers are incredibly resilient, and if you bring them great products and you present them in a meaningful way to them, they'll buy them. When consumers, they never go away. Sometimes they slow down. We just have to eat more than our fair share of the pie when that